Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? So before we get into this video, you know what you got to do. Hit that subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat. Names are above as per usual. This is something that was requested by quite a few people that follow my channel and follow me on Instagram. You would know that, you know, luxury items and luxury shoes is definitely something I'm quite passionate about. You know, it's very awkward doing these kind of videos sometimes because you don't want to come across as if you're showing off, because it's definitely not the case here. I remember, as soon as I could start working at the age of 16, I think I was working at Marks and Spencer's at that time, or Sports World, I can't remember, but I would save up my salary, and I remember I saved up to buy my first pair of Gucci's. You know, these shoes that you're seeing isn't something that has just, I've just acquired over the last year or so. You know, this has been going on for over 13 years. So to anybody that's younger than me, or to anybody in general, I don't want you to feel like you're going to come on my channel and think to yourself that, damn, I cannot relate, or damn, this is something that I can't acquire right now, because you can. You can definitely do it if you put your mind to it. When I was younger, I used to look up to a lot of the older girls and be like, or the older women I should say, and be like, you know what, damn, I wanna have those things when I get to a certain age. I want to be able to buy myself, the things I like and the things I enjoy. You can always use things as a different way to motivate you. Not that I spend money every single month, because I do not. There's some items that I would love to have, such as a Hermes bag. That is not within my means. That's not something I can acquire or can afford at this present moment. It doesn't mean I'm not going to have it later on in life. I aspire to have it later on in life, but right now, I can't afford it. I always make sure I spend within, my reach and what I can actually afford. Obviously, as years have gone on and I've gotten older, I've gotten, better jobs. I have a better salary, so I'm able to afford these things. So anyone younger than me, please do not go out there and feel like you have to buy luxury items, because you do not. With time, as you start to earn better, and if you are into these things, you can definitely acquire it. And if you speak positively into your life, all these things can happen. Because I know I used to speak, all these positive affirmations in my life, that I'm going to have this, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. And some of them have definitely come to life, and some of them haven't yet. I'm not encouraging anybody to spend lavishly or spend, out of their means. Definitely not. I definitely believe in people having intellect when it comes to, finances, and making sure they budget themselves and not only buy nice things, but, use their money in other ways. Don't sit here and think, all I do is spend on luxury items, because that's not the case. Also, you need to understand that I buy stuff, but I also sell things as well. Sell items that I no longer wear, so I'm able to use that money to either save or use that money to buy something else I want. I am a 9-to-5er. I do go to work Monday to Friday. I am a contractor, which I've made quite clear on my channel quite a few times, and I work extremely hard for the things that I have. This video isn't to talk to you about how to multiply your finances and how to better manage your money. That's not what this particular video is about. We can do that in another video where, I can speak about, my finances. I can speak about, me as a contractor, how I'm able to afford these items, and talk about what I do with my money and how I save, and, how I invest, and so on and so forth. That can definitely be done in another video. But this particular video is about luxury shoes, guys. Enough of all that waffle. I just wanted to throw that out there and put that into the universe. But yeah, guys, let's get straight into the video. So the shoe I'm going to start with are my number 21s, guys. I've had these shoes for a while. It's probably going on to 3 or 4 years, to be fair. And to be totally honest with you, I've only worn them once. They are not a classic shoe. They are very seasonal and kind of in trend. Those shoes that you get that are just in trend for that moment, then they're going to kind of die out. I was really tempted to sell them, but the reason why I didn't, one, because I love the mustard color, and two, because of the the diamante brooch that's on it, which makes it extremely unique. That's why I'm just holding on to them for now. If they were the plain ones, I probably would have got rid of them. They were such a unique shoe. I loved, the way kind of like the wrapped around bow. Super stylish. But again, guys, I haven't worn them that much. And one thing I will say with regards to designer shoes, me, when I purchase them now, especially because I'm always going to buy luxury goods, but I'm trying to cut down on just buying stuff because it's in trend, but actually buying classic pieces that will last for years to come. Because there's no point, for instance, I've only worn these shoes twice. This, you can look at it as a bit of a waste of money. They are so hard to get. So when I was able to get my hands on a pair of these, I was so excited. The only thing I would say, guys, you need to go a whole size or a half size up. I got these in a 37 stupidly, especially because knowing that a lot of my mules are actually a whole size up or a half size up. I don't know why I decided to get these in the 37. Oh, also, guys, I will not be trying on any of these shoes because my feet are hammer time right now. Oh, God. They looking crazy in here. You know, lockdown got my feet definitely not trying on those shoes. I ain't trying to scare none of you. But anyways, got my Minas. I was so happy to have them. They are a tiny bit small, but I still be rocking them because, God, these are very exclusive shoes to have in the collection, guys. Next, I'm going to show you are my Manolo Blahniks. I always struggle to say this. I don't even know why. Manolo Blahniks. I don't know why I struggle to say this. So ridiculous, but these are 1000% a classic shoe. Whenever I wear these, I feel like Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. She had so many colors. I know it's a character, but she had so many colors in this shoe, and I think that is the reason why this shoe became so famous, because of Sex and the City. I absolutely adore the color I have. It's like a fuchsia pink. I really do want to get them in the red mule, and also get them in like the baby blue of this particular version. Absolutely love this shoe. They're not dyingly comfortable, but they're not dyingly uncomfortable either. They're just a classic shoe. Only thing is, I haven't worn them that many times. I've only worn them once when I went on holiday for my friend's birthday, and twice when I've done a shoot within my house. They are a very delicate shoe because this is silk. It's not even satin, guys. So if this, you know, if any sort of liquid or anything of that sort gets on this shoe, it's going to completely damage it. So I'm always so nervous to wear them. But a beautiful shoe, classic as well. You cannot go wrong with Manolo Blahnik. Marco Di Vincenzo. My feet are tiny. Oh my God. These are 37, funny enough. And they fit perfectly fine. I think maybe because it's an open toe, that's why. But I just love the detail on this shoe, guys. As you can see, you may have already seen these on my Instagram. I love and adore this shoe. Marco Di Vincenzo at one point was one of my favorite shoe designers. I was loving the shoes that he was making. And when I was able to get my hands on a pair of these, I was super excited because they sold out everywhere. I had to go to the Outnet, which is like, you know, the sister company to Net-a-Porter, where I was able to find these shoes for just over half price as well, because these were a little bit, even the actual cost was quite pricey. The original cost is pricey, but even the half price was a little bit ish. But they were such a beautiful shoe to have. Do I consider these to be a classic piece? Probably not, because of the color. And not only because of the color, because of you know, the design. There's only so many outfits I could wear this particular shoe with. However, I love it, and I love having it within my collection. It's such a beautiful shoe, and again, very comfortable. The heel's quite skinny, so at times I did struggle to walk in them, but they are a very comfortable heel to have. I'll then go on to my Jimmy Choo. Do love a good pair of Jimmy Choos. Again, this is probably not a classic piece again because of the feathers. It's not the most comfortable, but I love it. I believe this is it? It's not suede. It will be God, I can't remember the name of this material, to be honest with you. What is it called again? It's not suede. It's is it velvet? I think it's velvet. But yeah, guys, love this shoe. The heel is not too high, so very easy to walk in. It's just that the toe area is a little bit uncomfortable because it's quite narrow. But apart from that, another beautiful shoe I do have in the collection, guys. Of course, you're gonna have the classic black lube. I got these in velvet. I did have them in just the normal leather, but I sold those quite a long time ago. I beat those shoes up. I wore them to the ground. So I had to get myself a new pair, because even though I find lubes extremely uncomfortable, they are not the most comfortable shoe to have. As you guys can see, I haven't worn these that many times. It's not that scratched. Everybody knows Christian Louboutin doesn't make the most comfortable heel or the most comfortable shoes. However, I think the reason why we still purchase them is because of the beautiful silhouette of his shoes. Not only that, whenever you're wearing a nice evening dress or you have an evening event to go to, you cannot go wrong with a classic black or classic nude Christian Louboutin, because it goes with everything. It just makes the outfit look so much better. So I tend to only wear these if I'm going to like a dinner or like an evening event that doesn't require me walking around too much, because they are quite uncomfortable. I used to have quite a lot of pairs of lubes actually. I used to have a I used to have a pink pair, I used to have a yellow pair, I used to have nude pairs, 2 nude pairs, but I sold them all because they're just too uncomfortable. I've been trying to sell these, but nobody wants to buy them. I don't know why. They're still in decent condition. I wore these quite a lot, as you can see. You know, the back's quite scratched up, but the heel's in great condition, thankfully. But I wanted to sell them because I really can't walk in this particular pair. Are these so Kates or these? I think these are so Kates. I can't remember. But this particular shoe I find so difficult to walk in. I do love them. I think they're really, really pretty, and they will go nice with a nice evening dress again. But they tend to just sit on the wall. I have a thing for mules. They're just comfortable. Number one, they're not difficult to walk in. You can wear them throughout the day, you can wear them in the evening. You simply just can't go wrong with a mule, honestly guys. My classic Chanels, I'm so happy I got these shoes. I got these from Selfridges because they're completely sold out now. I think you can only get them in Paris, maybe even in New York. Because when I went to New York, I think I might have sold them, but I can't remember. But guys, such a classic shoe. Again, this is a classic shoe and a classic shoe to have within your collection. You can wear it daily, you can wear it evening, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, whatever. My Christian Louboutin, yes, Christian Louboutins. Am I alright? My Christian Dior. I love these Christian Dior shoes, to be honest with you guys. They are a beautiful, beautiful pair of shoes. Again, extremely comfortable. I rinsed them to the T. I do need to get some more colors, maybe a nude, because they are just so comfortable, guys. So comfortable. I love, you know, the logo on the sides and how simple it is. It's not too out there, not too in your face. It's quite simple, and you can't go wrong with a classic patent black shoe. Pair of Marco Di Vincenzo. I remember when these shoes released, I was like, oh my god, I've got to get a pair, I've got to get a pair, I've got to get a pair. And yes, I got them in the green. I love these shoes. I love these shoes so much. Very, very comfortable. Not a classic, but still a good piece to have. I'm definitely going to wear these again. I just need to figure out where to and when. But you cannot go wrong with this shoe, to be honest with you. I absolutely love this shoe. It comes in multiple colors. I think when he first released them, I saw them in purple, I saw them in pink, but I didn't want something too loud, so I thought you cannot go wrong with a green. They did come in black as well, but the black was just a bit too plain. I love the green, absolutely love this. The heel's quite high, but the shoe is very, very comfortable. Love this shoe. I would consider this to be a classic, which are my Elias. I've had these Elias shoes for, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, I always say this, but hopefully I am. Don't kill me if I'm not. But I've had these shoes for years. They are a bit pricey, and I think they're too expensive for what they are. Beautiful shoe, don't get me twisted. Maybe it's the material because it's velvet again. But I think they're a bit too expensive for what they are, guys. It really is just a simple sandal, really high heel sandal with bobbles on them. I don't really think they should cost the money that they do. However, they are a beautiful, beautiful shoe. I feel like, you know, Kim Kardashian definitely contributed to making this shoe popular. Don't kill me for saying that. I just feel like she may have, because she was rocking the nude and rocking the black and rocking quite a few colors. And everyone's like, damn, what heels are those? What heels are those? These are them. Love them. Love them to the ground. You know, I can wear these all the time. It's not a shoe that I feel like I haven't been able to get a good wear of. As you can see, I've worn them a lot. My toe is printed. Bang! Right in. Right there, my toe is printed. So I've rocked these to the ground, and they're still in great condition. I've had them for years, guys, and they still stand perfectly. Another shoe I'm going to show you guys are my Jimmy Choos. These are my kind of crystal, glittery Jimmy Choos. These are my wedding shoes. I did want to sell these, guys. I know it's so crazy. I did want to sell them because they are damn uncomfortable. But the only reason why I'm holding on to them is because they are my wedding shoes, and I have like some sentimental connection to them because, again, they are my wedding shoes. I might put them in a glass box. I don't think it's that deep, actually. I don't think it's that serious. But yeah, these are my wedding shoes, guys. I love them. I think they're a pretty pair of, you know, occasion shoes. If it's a wedding or a birthday, would I wear these on just a normal day? Probably not, because they're quite sparkly and quite loud, but they were perfect for what they were meant for, which is my wedding. I also want to show you guys my traditional shoes, which are Sophia Webster. So these were my traditional Nigerian wedding shoes. Love the heel. Hope this focuses. Don't know if you guys can see the heel. It's quite glittery, so you might not be able to, but love the heel. These are really, really comfortable pair of shoes. And these, I dance from morning to night in these heels, and my feet didn't feel like they were on fire. So I definitely recommend these if you're looking for a pair of, you know, shoes for an occasion. I definitely would recommend this style in Sophia Webster. They were quite comfortable, but again, I keep these for, you know, I guess sentimental value, because again, they were my wedding shoes. I probably would have sold these as well, Well, if I keep on sending everything, I'm not gonna have anything left. I've got my Tom Fords, which I got on sale from Harrods. They're quite oldies. I've had these for probably going on about 4 years. I got these from Harrods on the sale. Even on the sale, they were damn pricey. But Tom Ford's naturally quite a pricey brand. God, yeah, these were quite expensive actually. But I will not sell them. These are Tom Ford, and I'm definitely holding on to them. I feel like they're not a classic piece because of the heel and because of the strap. You know, this is down to, you know, individual taste and what individuals like. It's not something that I feel you can wear or multiple people can wear all the time, because not everyone's going to like a thick heel like this. But I do love these shoes. I do find them quite difficult to walk in because the heel has quite a lot of weight. It's quite chunky, but it's quite weighty as well. But I feel like you can't go wrong with a sandal heel. Do you know what I mean? You can wear these with jeans, you can wear it with a dress. Absolutely love these shoes. I will definitely be keeping on to them for as long as I possibly can. So these are another pair of Marco Di Vincenzo. As explained, he was definitely one of my favorite shoe designers at that time. So I did buy these fur toe, you know, metallic gold sandal heels, which I really loved, and I still love, to be honest with you. It's just that I haven't had time or found a reason to wear them. You know, they cost a bit much for what they are, because I think they were selling something similar on the high street. I'm not too sure. I think one of my friends told me that they were selling something similar, but I saw these again online. I think one of my biggest weaknesses is I see stuff online or I see something on Instagram like, oh my god, I want it. No, you shouldn't buy like that. Buy classic pieces. Do not buy things that are just for the season or just in trend, because it's just going to be a waste of money later on down the line, because you're probably not even going to wear them that much. And if you're going to spend this amount of money on a pair of shoes, you definitely should get a good wear out of them, just like I did with my Elias shoes, just like I have with my Chanels. I get a great wear out of them, and I've had them for years, you know, probably going about three to 4 years I've had those shoes. But I still love these. I don't know why I'm holding on to them, but I am holding on to them. I don't want to sell them yet, because I feel like I still can wear them. You know, the fur is black, so it can be worn with quite a lot of things. Another shoe I'm going to show you are my limited edition Gucci mules. Oh my god, guys, again, yeah, these, I got these because they're limited edition. Limited edition. Love, 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 and love. They weren't like the classic ones that people were buying in the black and the gold and green. When I saw these, I fell in love immediately. I was like, I want these shoes, I want these shoes. I will not sell them because they are a limited edition Gucci shoe. I probably could even get a decent amount of money for them now if I was to sell them, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold on to them. I was so excited that I was able to get these shoes because they sold out quite quickly. So when I called Bond Street and they were like, they have them and they had them in my size, I remember leaving work. At that time I was working in the city, and I was able to get to Bond Street during my lunch break and get back to my desk all within an hour 15 minutes, something like that. So I was extremely happy about these. Very happy to have these shoes, guys. Okay guys, I recently purchased the Bottega shoes. I love these shoes, and I did fall into, you know, the trap and, you know, bought these shoes because they're so in trend. I did want the white ones, but got the red because I wanted to be a little bit different, but I think I still might get the white. These shoes are not comfortable. They are probably one of the most uncomfortable shoes I own. This part here where your toe goes hurts, and the strap feels like it's strangling my feet. I know a lot of you are looking at me crazy thinking you're buying shoes that are not comfortable. I know guys, but they are so beautiful. They go so well with a lot of outfits. I fell into the trap, I did, but I'm happy I got them because I really wanted them, and I hadn't purchased anything for a long time. It's been a while, especially because we've been on lockdown. I felt like I'm not buying anything, but you know, my birthday and so on and so forth, so I thought I'd give myself a little treat. Gucci used to be one of my favorite brands. Of recent, their stuff's a bit wild. I haven't been liking quite a few of their things, but you cannot go wrong with their classic pump loafer. So I've got the backless ones. I've had these for years, to be honest with you guys. This particular pattern is quite old, but I love them. You can always get a good wear out of them. I do want to get the Princetons with the fur. I love those ones so much. Quite old now, but I don't know, I've always wanted a pair, so I still might get them. Also got this pair here, which is just a classic black loafer with the logo printed into the velvet. I love these. I've loved these. I've worn these so many times. Again, I've gotten a perfect wear out of them. They're black, so you can wear them with everything. They are classic as well. You cannot go wrong with a Gucci loafer. So I absolutely love these shoes. I don't really have many flat shoes. I think these are probably the only flat shoes I have. I've got heels and I've got sneakers, but in terms of shoes, these are probably my only ones and my work ones, but my work ones are crazy as hell, guys. They are beat up to the floor up. But I love these Gucci's, cannot go wrong. I got them in my actual, no, actually no, Gucci come up quite big, that's a lie. You have to go a whole size down or half size down. So I got these in a 36 and a half, and I absolutely love these shoes. Only thing I would say is I struggle to get them on. When I have my nails especially, it was hard. Without a shoehorn, I cannot get these shoes on. Trust me, it is tough. Okay guys, I also have my Christian Dior Converse type or trainer. I love these. Again, really comfortable. You can't really go wrong with a sneaker, can you? I purchased these in Selfridges. So happy with this purchase. These trainers were sold out, to be honest with you. I actually was planning on buying these as I went through the airport in when I was going to Dubai in December, but they were gone, so I couldn't get them. But I was able to get my sister to buy me my hat. She was able to buy me my hat in the airport, but I actually bought these full price, which I would have would have been nice to get some, you know, tax off this, but I didn't. But anyways, that's not the point. Got these from Selfridges. I got these in my size. They fit perfect. No, I got these in a size down actually. I got these in a 36 because I think you need to size down with this particular trainer. They come up quite big. My Louis Vuitton. I love this trainer. I can't remember the name of a lot of these shoes, to be honest with you guys, which is why I haven't said it, because I can't remember. I'm passionate, but I ain't that passionate to remember names. But yes, I love this trainer. I wanted to sell them at one point, but I said no, I'm going to hang on to them because they're a classic piece. I need to get them cleaned. They're a little bit dirty. But I love this trainer, to be honest with you guys, and I am always going to love it. I remember when I first got them, I got them in Selfridges, and I couldn't believe I was able to get these trainers because they were sold out everywhere. When they first dropped, everyone wanted a pair, and you couldn't get them. But now, you can get these in loads of different, I don't think you can get this particular pair, but I know you can get them in loads of different colours now. It's so easy to get this particular style. So I love this Louis Vuitton. I also have to have a pair of the Balenciagas. I can't remember what they're called, whatever they're called, guys. Oh, no, what they're called, Triple S. Also have to have a pair of the Balenciaga Triple S. I got these in a grey. I do want them in white. However, I think I might get the other style in white because I'm feeling those at the moment. But I have been saying to myself, I'm not really going to try and buy, you know, designer trainers, designer sneakers, because I'm more into buying Nikes now, like, you know, Jordan 1s and so on and so forth, which are not exactly cheap either, guys. You know, those Nikes cost a pretty penny, cost a lot more money than they did when I was younger. So they're not even that cheap these days because a lot of people are obviously, you know, the reselling thing is huge right now. But anyways, I got these Balenciagas, love them. Again, they're very comfortable, just really heavy. When you walk, you do feel like you're lifting up bricks when you're walking in these. These are some of the shoes that I have on display. I do have some more in boxes, but honestly, guys, I really couldn't be asked to take them down. And those are shoes that I don't really wear anymore. So I kind of just leave them in the box and leave them stored away. So I just thought it would be nice to kind of show you the ones that are on display, the ones that you kind of used to seeing in my videos when I'm sitting down having a bit of a chit chat with you guys. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please do comment down below, make sure you share. And yeah, guys, this was just for me to show you something, one of the things I'm passionate about. It's not the only thing I'm passionate about, but definitely one of the things I am passionate about. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat. Names are above as per usual. But thanks for watching. Bye.